Hey guys, welcome back to A Winter Rose. So with the Lunar New Year, I thought I would share my updated Asian theme bracelet. It's not really changed, but there has been a couple of additions lately with the rose gold solitaire clips. I got them in rose gold because one, they didn't have the red one that I wanted. And two, there also is spots of rose gold along here, so I thought it would make them pop a little bit more. I'm still unsure if it's going to eventually be moved off this bangle, but for now it works. I really love when it's on my wrist. As you can see, there's still a little bit more room, but I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be adding any more to this just because it is quite heavy and it's very, well, it's heavy. I did recently get the rabbit for my dad, but I'm pretty sure that's also going to be separate, so I thought I would just start with the actual clips. So there's two of these, one on each side. I probably will move one off and put it on my bracelet for my dad just because that doesn't have any screws and they keep falling off. Moving right along, we've got so first cab off the rank, as they say, is the double heart dangle. This is in red CZs around the border and the bail with a single red heart on the back. Next is my little Japanese Shibi dog. He was very hard to find and I was finally stoked when I got one. So he's just got on the back of him the Japanese flag wrapped around him like a bandana. Next is one half of the 2022 Valentine's New Year Lunar New Year collection, which is the yin to the yang. This is one of the rose gold beads. Next we have a candy snap style Murano. This was just to break up some of the silver along the bracelet because eventually at the start of the design there was a lot more silver than there was red. Next is my zodiac charm, which I got off my brother back in 2013, so I've had this bead for a good 10 years. I got that for my 23rd birthday off my brother, so he has been with me for a very long time. Next is my dancing lion, which was one of my very first Asian style beads I bought for myself back in I believe it was 15 or 14. I've had him for a long time as well. Next up is my koi fish, which I bought at a time in my life when I was going through a lot of crap back in 2018, and he's got his little coin, and on the bottom he has a love heart. This is my little panda. I got him as soon as I saw him. He came home with me. He sat on one of my bracelets for he was on my everyday bracelet for years and years and years. I just love pandas. This one is my I think it's my Chinese doll, Japanese, Korean doll, one of the dolls. I apologize if I get this wrong. But yeah, I got her on sale a couple of years ago, one of the last chance buys that they had online. She was like $25 and I had to buy her. Next is an Australian exclusive that I actually bought in store. It's a Love and Prosperity lock, and it's actually the Australian exclusive one. I just happened to be in a store one day, again, last chance buy. A lot of these I feel like I was just meant to buy because I saw them and I'm like, yep, no question, taking it. Next up is a pre-loved junk ship that I got off a buy sell swap page of Facebook a couple of years ago. Again, CZs around the bail and just the red junk ship. So this bracelet got built very quickly once I knew what I was doing with it. Next is my little Ushi. I've already explained why he's called Ushi, but it's just an ox. It's also one of my brother's zodiac signs. He reminds me a lot of my game Genshin Impact as well. So triple meaning there. This is the Phoenix from last year's Valentine's / Lunar New Year collection. I actually brought it brand new because I was like instant buying it. And then this is my very first Pandora bead that I ever bought for myself, which is my lucky cat. At the time I'd gotten a full-time job, my very first full-time job, and I felt like I was very lucky to have it, and I also brought it for like prosperity and luck. And she's been with me a very, very long time. I actually agonized moving her off my original bracelet. Next up is the little I think he's a little Chinese man. Again, I apologize if I get it wrong. He's got a gold ingot, and I actually got him from the outlet store last year. And I went back in recently, and he was still sitting there, and I kind of felt bad for him. I'm like, oh, you poor little gem. Yeah, still sitting there. The white side, the yin to the yang, the matching candy snap. So again, these were originally purchased just to break it up, but I actually like them, so I kept them there. Oh my god, there's just so many. The next one is the little ghost doll, which I believe is used in festivals in Japan. This one is the piggy. You're the pig charm from a few years ago. My sister is a pig, and so is my other brother, so that's my siblings and I. And then the last one is something that I got by chance in store, is the single mahjong tile. This is a CZ's around, and on the back is a pure red tile with the Pandora logo slash brand name. So I've been wearing this consistently the last few days just because it's Chinese New Year time or Lunar New Year time, and having ancestors that are from the south of China many generations ago, of course, I just felt like this was something I've been wanting to wear. I always get a lot of compliments when I wear this one because I've been very consistent with keeping it very Asian themed. So there is obviously different cultures here. There's Chinese, Japanese, and some Korean. Hopefully I can get some other Asian cultures, but predominantly it's Chinese based because of some of the beads being, the my understanding is the story of the zodiacs came out of China. I could be wrong, but a lot of people, when they think of Lunar New Year, they think of China, but I do have some other hints of Asian cultures in there, but majority of it has come from China, or a China-inspired bracelet. So I just thought I would share that. This guy is one of my favorites. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. See you!